The Federal Executive Council has approved the augmentation of contract for the duplication of the East-West Road project to the sum of 245 billion naira with completion period in December 2013. Briefing State House correspondents after the meeting, the Minister of Information and Communications, Mr. Labaran Maku, said the augmentation has become necessary as a result of an increase in the scope of work. Also today, the Federal Executive Council approved the building of 2 transmission substations in its effort to provide an adequate, reliable and stable national grid that can handle the expected new generation capacity from the new independent power stations. The Council also approved the sum of 450 million naira for the Ministry of Finance to provide automation account systems to improve the operations of the Federal Inland Revenue Services. The equipment used for revenue collection is said to be moribund and needs to be upgraded. State House correspondent Chukwuma Onwekusi reports.
The power sector was the first to receive the attention of the Federal Executive Council presided over by President Goodluck Jonathan. The existing power stations in the country now cannot convey the anticipated increase in power generation in the country when the independent power projects come on stream. So the Transmission Company of Nigeria needs additional substations to carry the capacity. One will be located in Akure and will cost over $19.025 million. The next in Olorunshogu to cost over $15.12 million. So much has been heard about how important the East-West Road is in the Niger Delta region. But those who have been on that road say construction work there is like a child's play. But the Federal Executive Council is augmenting the contract cost on the road from over 138 billion to over 245 billion naira. The ministers explained to Nigerians why a contract awarded since 2006 has not been completed. Rather, it continues to receive increased funding.
There is hardly any road construction you will give at the beginning that you end the construction without a review.
This road is at about 40% completion, but it had issues. The issue one was funding, budgetary constraints, and they were to come to a standstill come maybe the end of August if this approval was not given.
Health, they say, is wealth, but that statement may be far from reality in Nigeria. The Federal Executive Council has a national health plan that will tally with the Millennium Development Goals and the Vision 2020. According to the Minister of Health, that will cost over 4 trillion naira to achieve.
Well, we are working with the state governments who have also now developed what is known as the state strategic health development plan for each of their own states. They bought into this, they signed onto this, so it wasn't forced onto them. So we're hoping everybody will keep faith to what we agreed on.
Council rose with the approval of the sum of 450 million naira for the Ministry of Finance to fully automate the technology of the Federal Inland Revenue to ease their operations in revenue collection. That contract will be completed in 12 months. Chukwuma Onwekusi, Channels Television News.